Hello my friends, and welcome to All About Parks. My name is Billy, and I wanted to make this video to tell you what you can expect from this YouTube channel. What pretty much you can expect is all in the title. It's all about theme parks. I'm doing coverage of Cedar Point up in Sandusky, Kennywood in Pittsburgh, Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, or Sierreville. I think it's called Sierreville, but I just call it Pigeon Forge. Walt Disney World in Orlando, and Universal Orlando Resort. And I just want to, tell you guys about myself a little bit. I live in Ohio. I've been around theme parks pretty much my entire life since I was 3 years old. Our very first trip to a theme park, I was 3, and we went down to Walt Disney World. And honestly, I still remember the castle being in the birthday cake for the 25th anniversary for Walt Disney World, and that was our very first trip that we got to go down, and it was such a blast. And I remember my mom on the way home from after our trip, she was saying that, oh, we're never going to be able to afford this again and things like that. And as crazy as it is, I'm 32 years old now, and I've been going down to Disney ever since I was 3. We've sometimes even went twice a year, and it was such a blast. We went down, we did 4 days at Disney, and then a day at Universal, and it was so much fun. Like, I still have very fond memories, and I grew up around theme parks. I've been to Kennywood a lot when I was growing up, and it was such a blast. It was so much fun. I've been to Cedar Point. Another park that I've been to, it's no longer available anymore. It was Geauga Lake, and that park was a ton of fun. They had a whole water park, and I distinctly remember we never went into the water park section, but there was a giant pirate ship in their main pool, and it was so cool. And then they got bought out to what was it? Six Flags. They got bought out to Six Flags, and then they added in right beside there, because they connected these two parks together. They had Six Flags and SeaWorld connected together, and it ran for quite a while before they ended up selling the property to Cedar Fair, and now the property is just sitting there wasting away. I would love to see Cedar Fair open up another park right there. I think it would be really cool. But no, a little bit more about the channel. I know I'm kind of bouncing from topic to topic, and I want to tell you guys, on this channel, you're going to be seeing a lot of tips and tricks, news that are coming to the different theme parks. You'll be seeing some vlogging episodes that I am going to be filming. When we go to Cedar Point on opening day in May, I plan on doing some recordings and taking you guys along for the ride. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about it. We're going to be talking about food and things like that. And I'm not a big coaster guy. I just love being in theme parks. I love the atmosphere of a theme park, and it's phenomenal. I love taking in all the sights, the sounds, the smells, and it's truly amazing. But I want to showcase some things right off the bat and tell you guys that I plan on doing things just not for adults, but for kids as well, because we do travel with my niece and nephew. We take them to Cedar Point, and I wanted to make sure I am giving you guys as much as information as possible when I record these videos. We will be doing some news episodes here within the next couple days, so stay tuned for that. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. But yeah, I just want to come on here, tell you who I am, and things like that. My name is Billy. I'm from Ohio. Welcome to All About Theme Parks, and I'm super excited to start making more episodes for you guys. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, and just some stories from like different things. So I got married last May of 2024. We got married on Star Wars Day, May 4th. As you can tell, I'm not a big Star Wars guy. Not a big Star Wars guy. Definitely not a big Star Wars guy. We decided to go ahead and get married on that day because it aligned perfectly. My wife and I, we love Star Wars. I've been with my wife for years, and we love everything Star Wars. Even my cup right here is Star Wars, which I absolutely love that cup. She got me that for Christmas. We had a rough year in 2024. We were planning our wedding, trying to do a Star Wars wedding, and my dad got sick at the end of December of 2023, and we ended up losing my dad in February of 2024, just a few months before our wedding. Um, so we had a lot of time to grieve. We still got married, and then a week later, we were down in Florida. My wife, myself, my mom, and my aunt decided to go down to Florida for a little few days of just relaxation and stuff. And we ended up going to Epcot, which is one of my favorite parks. Um, and it was during this time because it was the Flower and Garden Festival. And the biggest highlight of that trip was not only because I was married, but we got to see Simple Plan live over at the American Pavilion, and it was fantastic. And I want to talk more about that stuff and more videos to come. I love theme parks. I'm not a big coaster guy, but I will ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind every chance I get. I love that coaster. And I'm not a coaster person, but that coaster is like amazing to me. I have yet to be on the Tron coaster, so hopefully when we go down on our trip in November and I film a lot of that too, I plan on riding Tron. I think it's called Light Cycle Run. Don't quote me on that, but I'll check on that. And yeah, it's going to be a blast. I'm super excited. I'm taking you guys on the adventure of my life, and we're just going to have fun, guys. It's going to be so much fun. I want to do food reviews, big food reviews over in Cedar Point, Kennywood when we go, Disney World, and Universal. I plan on doing all of those. Dollywood, I will give you guys information about Dollywood and things like that, and what's coming to Dollywood. Only because I've only been to Dollywood once. Again, not a big coaster guy, but I'm a big food guy, as you guys can't tell. I'm a big food guy. I love Disney food. I love all food. But theme park food for me just hits differently, and I am so excited to go ahead and get you guys informed and ready for your next trip. I want you guys to comment down below, what's your favorite theme park? And what's your favorite activity to do in a theme park? I would love to hear from you guys, and I think it would just be a total blast to hear from you all. Um, but I think that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Bye.